Let's get straight to the point. You can literally hack your brain to crave studying the same way it craves endless social media scrolling. To understand how, we have to look at what is happening in your brain right now. Why is it that you can scroll for 3 hours straight but can't focus on a textbook for 15 minutes? It all comes down to one word: dopamine. Dopamine is that feel-good neurotransmitter that floods your brain when you experience pleasure. Your brain is constantly seeking it out, like a heat-seeking missile. The problem is that your brain is getting an absolute feast of dopamine from perfectly engineered short-form videos. Every single swipe gives you something new: a joke, a dance, a shocking fact, or a cute animal, all within seconds. No effort is required, just constant novelty and stimulation. Your brain is mainlining pure, concentrated dopamine. Meanwhile, studying sits at the very bottom of your pleasure scale. Books, notes, and lectures all require effort before they deliver a reward. They're slow, they demand focus, and the dopamine payoff feels so distant compared to the instant hit from your phone. But there is a solution, and it works to transform your habits even if you think you're just not the studying type. The first part of the strategy is resetting your dopamine baseline. Think of your dopamine system like a scale that is completely out of balance. Right now, your baseline is so high that only the most stimulating activities register as pleasurable. You need to recalibrate that system. Start with a mini dopamine detox. This does not mean extreme nonsense like living in the woods for a month, just small daily practices that gradually reset your sensitivity. Spend 15 minutes each day in complete boredom. No phone, no music, no stimulation. Just you and your thoughts. Walk outside without any devices, or sit and stare at a wall if you have to. Let your mind wander and settle. When you first try this, it will feel excruciating. Your brain will scream for stimulation, but that is how you know it's working. You are experiencing withdrawal from your usual dopamine hits. After just a week of daily practice, your baseline starts to lower. Suddenly, simpler pleasures begin to register again. But lowering your baseline is only half the battle. You also need to raise studying higher on your pleasure scale. You have to make studying deliver more dopamine. Start seeing your textbooks as treasure maps, not torture devices. Each page contains information that could genuinely change how you understand the world. Create a reward system that works with your brain by breaking your study material into small, conquerable chunks. After each section, put a check mark or draw a star. This simple act of completion triggers a small dopamine hit. Use the Pomodoro technique: 25 minutes of focused study followed by a 5-minute break. Make it a game to stay completely focused during those 25 minutes. Explain concepts out loud as if you're teaching someone, because the feeling of mastery gives you more dopamine. Take notes by hand with different colored pens to stimulate multiple parts of your brain. Finally, connect what you're learning to things you already care about. When you approach your books with genuine curiosity instead of dread, you're no longer studying for a grade, you're feeding your brain's natural hunger for understanding. Take back control of your dopamine, and you take back control of your future.